DVD Era TV back at y'all with another one. Y'all know the slogan. Today we gonna talk about the time N.O.R.E started an altercation with Dipset and Mike Lighty that could have got ugly. Now let's get into it. But hold on. Shout out to all my supporters that's been asking for the full intro. This is the full intro by me, DVD Era Chiano.
Yeah.
Mixtapes and DVDs is my era.
Facts.
We did it better.
Yep.
Pelly leathers,
Facts.
ACG boots. We 80s babies and early 90s when it got grimy.
real.
I was out of this world, you could not find me unless you checked the lobby. Hustling was my hobby.
there.
We was lobby boys
Yep.
before Jim
Made 'em.
Jones. You could catch me in Harlem eating Jimbos. I'm so New York, Yank had it Timbos. I'm from Brooklyn, it ain't hard to tell. I'm from Brownsville, they go hard as hell. Gotta keep a hammer, they go hard as nails. Stick your nose in my business, I make it hard to smell. On the grind all day, make it hard to fail. I'm doing me, so do
What
you.
else?
I've been outside since Fat Farm and Fubu.
Dang.
Mixtapes and DVDs is my era.
Facts.
We did it better.
Yep.
Pelly leathers,
Facts.
ACG boots. We 80s babies and early 90s when it got grimy.
real.
Mixtapes and DVDs is my era.
Facts.
We did it better.
Yep.
Pelly leathers,
Facts.
ACG boots. We 80s babies and early 90s when it got grimy.
Now, you may have heard Killer speaking on his situation on some of his records, and one of the songs he spoke on it was his Benjamin's freestyle, and another song he spoke on it was on Curtis, dissing 50 Cent. Now, actually, his lyrics from his Benjamin's freestyle were the lyrics from a song he has called Dead or Alive with Jim Jones, and he says, the way I've been treated in this game, not nicely. This little light-skinned dude named Mike Lighty tried to get a dude to pop my chain, but getting robbed, dog, is not my game. My man hopped out real quick, cocked that thing, reversed the situation, and popped his chain. And on his Curtis song, he had a few lines going at the Lighty brothers as well, saying, Sue Woo, my A likes a state of fight day and night when I smack the Lighty brothers. Dave and Mike. So this is definitely a situation that Camron's been mentioning, but a lot of people don't know the whole story behind everything. Now, in the late 90s, early 2000s, hip-hop artists was getting very big budgets from their record label. But although they were getting big budgets, the way they made most of their money was doing shows, just like now. But sometimes promoters or anybody in hip-hop that have a big platform like to book artists to do shows. Now, these shows they book the artists for, they don't get paid for these shows. It's called a promo tour or promo shows, and it's free. And most of the artists agree to do these shows because they know it's a good look and they can promote whatever they're doing at the time, whether it's an album or a new single they got out. Like, for example, you got Rollin' Loud. Now, it might be a new artist that got a new record out and his record is buzzing. Now, Rollin' Loud might reach out to him to perform, and, you know, they're not going to pay him, but he know it's a good look because the lineup got nothing but big artists on it. So he going to do it for free. Now, during the DVD era, Dipset is in Boston doing a show for Mike Lighty, and they're backstage. As they're backstage, they run into N.O.R.E, and N.O.R.E is coming off stage from performing. They speak to N.O.R.E, and N.O.R.E asked him, like, yo, where Mike Lighty at so I can get my payment? Now, Dipset replies like, what? This not a promo show? I thought this was free. And N.O.R.E jokingly said, yeah, it's free for y'all if y'all suckers. Now, even though N.O.R.E was playing when he said what he said, Dipset ain't take it too well. Dipset confronted Mike Lighty, started cursing him out, getting at him and letting him know they wasn't doing no show for free if other people were getting paid. And they basically was telling him like, nah, we need our money, stop playing with us. Now, according to Freaky Zeke, they were being very disrespectful to Mike Lighty. They had their hands in his face and they were threatening to smack him and stuff. So he says Mike Lighty left and came back with a dude that was like 6'5" and like 17 other dudes. Now, the group of guys that came back with Mike Lighty all were rush Camron. And as they rushed Camron, Mike Lighty was screaming out, take his chain, take his chain. Now, a Dipset affiliate at the time by the name of British was in the Dipset van while all of this was going on.
He finally realized what was happening, so he hopped out the Dipset van with his gun. Now, everybody with Mike Lighty ran because they wasn't armed. They just was trying to strong on Camron for his chain. And as he hopped out with his gun, he robbed Mike Lighty for his chain. And Dipset hopped in the van and got up out of there. Now, according to Freaky Zeke, after this situation happened, they went straight to the studio and made the song about Mike Lighty, which I'm supposing is Dead or Alive by Camron on his Come Home With Me album. Now, this just goes to show you how the higher-ups in the industry take advantage of their artists. And, Mike Lighty could have paid Dipset because they were kind of hot at the time. And, he got backing from Violator. He's part of the Lighty family. And also around this time, people at the label would get a bag for their artists to perform, whether it's the road manager get the bag or A&R at the label get the bag or whoever. They'll get the bag for the artist to perform, and what they'll do is take that money and put it in their pocket and tell the artist that the show is free. So a lot of that was going on as well. But anyway, like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. More exclusive content coming, and I'm out. 1.